everybody. My name is Katrina, and today I will be reacting to a new group. So I've been asking to recommend new groups to me because I want to grow my K-pop knowledge and just learn new groups and hear new music. Just because I love music, and I've loved what I've heard from K-pop so far, so I want to kind of explore as much as possible. Now, before I go any further, it's a bit hot today, so I do have my fan on, so I apologize in advance if you can hear that. My bad, but I just wanted to let you know that. But the group I will be reacting to today is called C-Clown. Pretty sure that's how you say it. So I'm going to be reacting to 3 of their songs. I know they're not a group anymore, so it was a bit harder to find some of their music videos. But there are 3 that I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be what I believe is their solo. What I believe is their debut, and it's called Solo. My bad. And then Far Away, Young Love, and Shaking Heart. Those were the first ones that kind of popped up. It was kind of a bit harder to find some of their other songs. I know they don't have a bunch, but so those are the ones I found. So those are the ones I'm going to be watching today. And so I decided to do this group because so it was recommended, and I looked into them a little bit, not too much, just to get a little bit of a foundation of what kind of group they are. And so as I was trying to make the decision between which one to do, a person kept popping up, and it was someone called DPR Ian. Believe is how you say the name, but I was like, that name sounded so familiar. And then I found out that they have their own company, and that they were a member of C-Clown, as I think their name was Rome in the group. So I was like, I know that name sounds familiar. And then that's when I found out he, I think, directed, but I'm not fully sure if it was directing, but he was a part of the making of Taeyoung's music video, Wake Me Up. And I love that music video. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I was like, well, I seem to like him, so I was like, why don't I do this group and get to know them a little bit more? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, all right, cool. So first one I'm going to be watching is Solo. All right, cool. Let's get started.
그대로 멈춰서 한참 물을 다 입술을 댔어 한 번만 기회를 줘 이 말로 했어 널 잡고 싶었어 이유도 모르고 네 앞에 서서 바보처럼 너와 다투고서 네가 날 떠났어 홀로 남았어 너의 집 앞에서 이제 난 솔로 Baby I'm solo 원하던 너란 여잔 향기로운 향수 같아서 잊지 못한 light inside 우리 둘 사이 돌아올 수 없는 강을 지나버렸어 다시 rewind 미안 잘 못했어 네 앞에서 사라져줄게 내가 부족해서 그래 미웠나봐 이해하려 해도 쉽게 안돼 너는 웃질 않고 짧은 대답만 내게 하고 있어 이제 난 솔로 Baby I'm solo 다시 너 같은 사람은 만나기 싫어 헤어지고 싶어서 이제 난 solo Baby I'm solo 네가 싫어 난 네가 싫어 Hello goodbye solo Over it's over 너와 나 이젠 over Love is over it's over 난 lover tonight 내가 잘못한 거 정말 잘 알지만 그렇다고 내 눈을 피하고 서 있지만 사랑했던 사람 맞아 이별한 거 아냐 이렇게 허무하게 끝내지는 마 이제 난 솔로 Baby I'm solo 다시 너 같은 사람은 만나기 싫어 헤어지고 싶어서 다신 둘이서 갔었던 여행도 같이 불렀던 노래도 못해 내 맘이 허전해 Still feel alone 외롭고 이제 나는 쓸쓸히 홀로 외롭게 타버려 날아가지 지낸 몸도 다시 예전으로 돌아갔어 So low
Okay. So I'm a bit sad because I actually quite enjoyed the song. I liked them together. They sounded good together. I think the rapping parts were really good. So it makes me kind of sad knowing that they're not a group anymore. But I'm gonna not think about that right now. But I enjoyed the song. The singing was really good. I liked the settings too. Like, okay, where was it? I think at the beginning. Yeah. Ooh, no, I went too far. No. Where? Here. This setting. I don't know where that is, but that looks so freaking awesome. Because it looks cool yet kind of creepy, and it's like a mix of different things, but it's just awesome. And how they're doing the lighting in here is so cool because it creates those gaps and dark spaces, but then if you look close enough you can see like little bits of detail. I don't know, I just really love that. And let me say, I very much so appreciate going through the song, and then when each person kind of comes up, they show a picture of them with their name. That's helpful. I won't remember most of them. In this case, maybe just the two rappers. Just because I'll know them in this. I don't know if I'll know them in the other two songs. But because one was wearing a white hat, if I remember correctly, it said that one was Rome, who's the DPR Ian person. And then the other one had like blonde hair when no one else did and had a very deep voice. I'm a sucker for deep voice rappers, so I really enjoyed him. But they were good. I didn't expect them to come out like that. I don't know why. I just didn't. But I enjoyed it. It was really good. I don't know what their concept might be. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if calling your group having clown in the title is the best idea, but I'm looking at that from like an American perspective, because I know not a bunch of people like clowns. I'm fine with them; they don't really bother me. But I know at this clown at the end. No, I didn't get to it. Where is it? Yeah, okay, that I know that would creep some people out. But all that aside, I enjoyed them. I think they had a cool look. But I enjoyed the song. It was really good. Okay, cool. So the next song I will be watching from them is Far Away Young Love. Oh, that's a 7-minute song. How did I not see that before? Oh well. Alright, cool. Let's get started.
와플.
와플. 맛있어? 이그.
나 배고파. 일어나. 준, 문 좀 열어줘. 아, 진짜.
자기야. 뭐 했어? 준이 끼웠어?
자고 있었나 봐.
야, 가자.
가자.
렛츠고.
렛츠고.
꿈이었나?
오래 기다렸지?
아니.
자, 먹어.
난 커피 안 줘?
멀어질까봐 내가 싫어질까봐 말하고 싶었는데 입이 떨어지지가 않았어. 나도 모르게 날 불러 날 보면 내 가슴이 떨려 처음부터 네 눈빛이 끌려 오래됐어 너를 좋아하게 됐어 솔직히 네가 내겐 너무 과분한 거 알아 너 말고 다른 여자는 필요 없어 baby 정말 그 사람이 좋니 그 남자 널 사랑할지 몰라 네 옆에 그 사람보다 내가 더 잘 어울릴 텐데 정말 그 사랑이 좋니 네 눈물 내가 대신 닦아줄게 울지 말고 내게로 But I know 멀어질까봐 내가 싫어질까봐 말하고 싶었는데 힘이 떨어지지가 않았어 멀어질까봐 나 겁이 나나봐 혹시라도 너와 나의 사이가 정말 어색해 좀 멀어질까봐 내가 사라져 보기도 너무 힘들죠 이대로 널 보낸다면 평생 후회하겠죠 그 남자 누가 봐도 널 힘들게 하는 bad boy 내가 더 잘해줄게 baby 멀어져 간다는 생각에 멍이 들어간 내 맘에 아직도 너의 눈가에 다른 남자가 보이네 I wanna break down I wanna break down 미안해 멀어질까봐 내가 싫어질까봐 말하고 싶었는데 힘이 떨어지지가 않았어 멀어질까봐 나 겁이 나나봐 혹시라도 너와 나의 사이가 정말 어색해져 멀어질까봐 내가 사라져 보기도 너무 힘들죠 이대로 널 보낸다면 평생 후회하겠죠 그 남자 누가 봐도 널 힘들게 하는 bad boy 내가 더 잘해줄게 baby 멀어져 간다는 생각에 멍이 들어간 내 맘에 아직도 너의 눈가에 다른 남자가 보이네 I wanna break down I wanna break down 미안해 정말 그 사랑이 좋니 넌 행복해 보이지가 않아 잠깐이라도 네가 행복했으면 좋겠어 정말 그 사랑이 좋니 네 눈물 내가 대신 닦아줄게 울지 말고 내게로 But I know 멀어질까봐 나도 모르겠어 이런 감정 I don't know I don't know 내가 무슨 짓을 하는 건지 나는 너 하나밖에 몰라 지금 너 아니면 난 미칠지 몰라 나 좀 말하고 싶은데 그게 잘 안 돼
오늘은 내게 말하고 싶어
I wanna just say it but I know I can't do it
정말 답답해 너가 언제 늦게 보여 난 너와 단둘이 있다는 상상에 기분 좋아져 실은 몰랐어 내 옆자리에 너가 곁에 있었던 건 몰랐어 네 옆에 매일 있고 싶은데 네 목소리가 듣고 싶은데 아무도 모르게 다가와서 나의 손을 잡아줘 내 손을 잡아줘
멀어질까봐 내가 싫어질까봐 말하고 싶었는데 힘이 떨어지지가 않았어 멀어질까봐 겁이 나나 봐 혹시 나도 너와 나의 사이가 정말 어색해져 멀어질까봐
여보세요.
준아, 나 너무 힘들어. 현상이 여자 생긴 것 같아.
야,
카페에 있을게. 지금 와줄 수 있어?
나는 너 하나밖에 몰라 지금 너 아니면 난 미칠지 몰라 나 좀 봐 말하고 싶은데 그게 잘 안 돼
오늘은 내게 말하고 싶어
I wanna just say it but I know I can't do it
정말 답답해 너가 언제 늦게 보여 난 너와 단둘이 있다는 상상에 기분 좋아져 실은 몰랐어 내 옆자리에 너가 곁에 없었단 건 몰랐어 네 옆에 매일 있고 싶은데 everyday 네 목소리가 듣고 싶은데 아무도 모르게 다가와서 나의 손을 잡아줘 내 손을 잡아줘
멀어질까봐 내가 싫어질까봐 말하고 싶었는데 힘이 떨어지지가 않았어 멀어질까봐 겁이 나나 봐 혹시 나도 너와 나의 사이가 정말 어색해져 멀어질까봐
Okay. Loved the song. That was a really good song. It was definitely a song that screamed like more of a typical boy band, but I don't have any problems with that. I really enjoyed it. The song sounded so good. The vocals were awesome. I loved the rap was quite present. They had it like constantly throughout. Oh my god, I'm sorry I have my texts on. I forgot to mute them, so those are popping up. My apologies. But I loved the song. It sounded so good. I loved boy bands. I love boy bands. And so the fact that it kind of reminded me of them, I enjoyed. I just really enjoyed it. The singing was so impressive in this one. It was good in the last one, but I feel like this one took it to another level. But I loved it. And I loved how clear they made the story, because sometimes with K-pop, when you don't necessarily speak Korean, it's a bit harder to follow along. So I love how they kind of just gave you the story without giving you too much, so that you can kind of at least create your own understanding. But I was able to watch this and understand all of it. And then the title is kind of gives it away. It explains it very well. But I loved it. I loved the music video. It kind of reminded me of Big Bang's Haru Haru. Just story-wise, well, it wasn't as drastic as Haru Haru, of course, but just story-wise, with being able to follow along, and then the little bits of twists and turns in it. Oh my god. Sorry. So it kind of reminded me of that. I enjoyed it. The only problem I had with this song is you didn't get to see all the members. It looks like there's only 2, which is fine. I understand that when you're trying to tell so much of a story, but I definitely would have loved to have seen the other members in the group in the video. Just because I feel like it would add another thing. I understand why they didn't do that, because it's more about these specific people, and if you get too many people in it, it might jumble with the story and make it a bit more confusing. So I get it, but there's still that little part of me that would have loved to have seen the other members. But that song was just really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Honestly, I was surprised of how much of the song, like how much of the music video had the song over it, because with like movie type music videos that go longer than like 4 minutes or so, you usually get more filler, a bit of filler music in it at times, so that they do one recording. But this one kind of lasted longer, which I quite enjoyed. But that was really good. I thought it was absolutely great. I kind of want to watch like members who's who of the song, to like see who was singing what, just because you couldn't see the people in the video. But I love that song. I've only watched 2, but so far this one's my favorite. All right, cool. So the next and last song I'll be watching today is called Shaking Heart. Awesome. Let's get started.
Let me show you the C-Clown swag. Man, I swear the other day I'm trying to do my own things. The hell you trying to do to me, girl? But I really came down to this. Only one thing left to do. Roll like kings, lay low like clowns. 내가 준 반지 다시 남겨도 돼. 내가 준 목걸이 난 거쳐도 돼. 미안하다고 날 떠난 게 아니라고 말도 안 되는 소리만 울리는 벨소리에 잠이 깨네. 눈을 뜨자마자 역시 넌 확인을 해.
우마 오랜만이다. 요즘 뭐해? 갑자기 네가 너무 보고 싶네.
Damn, 음악은 날 크게 두고 잘걸. 다른 목소리로 할걸. 잠깐 보는 것도 불안해. 기다려봐, 오만 입고 다 잡은 맘이 흔들리고 있어. 또 바보처럼 이렇게 서 있어. 왜 내가 이러는지 미련하게 그 손을 잡고 있어. 다 잡은 맘이 흔들리고 있어. 달면서 널 붙잡고 서 있어. 네 볼에 눈물을 닦고 널 안고 있어. 오늘도 흔들리고 있어. 또 다시 반복되는 이 상황을 도저히 감당할 수 없어 너라는 고개 들어봐 내 진심을 말해. Man, I don't know what to do no more. Ayo, TK.
돌아버리겠네. 어떡하지. 미련이 남아 어쩌면 돌아가지도 몰라. 물론 이러고 싶지 않아. 근데 자꾸 내 맘에 시켜 내게 정말 구차하게 구네. 미치겠어 이미 했어. 다짐했던 마음은 짐이 됐어.
이러지 말라고 다 잡은 맘이 흔들리고 있어. 또 바보처럼 이렇게 서 있어. 왜 내가 이러는지 미련하게 그 손을 잡고 있어. 다 잡은 맘이 흔들리고 있어. 달면서 널 붙잡고 서 있어. 네 볼에 눈물을 닦고
남자였지 아니 이 시간에 왜 남자가 전화 오지 뭐니 하니 내 눈을 피하지 말아봐 좀 이따 전화 끊고 나를 얘기 좀 해
Okay. I enjoyed that one. The singing was good. I think with this group, their rapping is quite a bit of a dominant force. But their singers are still really good. Like, they were hitting some good high notes with what I believe was some like good support. It was really good. I don't know, I can't explain why, but when I watch them, part of me gets like B2B vibes. I can't explain why. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some of their vocal tones remind me of them, or the style of song. I honestly, I can't quite peg why, but I just get B2B vibes, which I'm not complaining because B2B is also one of my favorite groups. But okay, that aside, I enjoyed the song. I'm not fully sure what the story of it might have been, but I'm not necessarily always the best at picking up the story when I first watch it. But I enjoyed it. It was this scene, but at the very beginning when it started, it was like in this setting. The first thing I thought about was Neo. I was like, oh, this look gives off Neo vibes, 100%. It was definitely like the Neo, Usher, that kind of era look, for sure. Which I love. Neo's got an amazing voice. I absolutely love him. So I love seeing that kind of influence in it. You know what? In that sense, it kind of reminds me of Wedding Dress too. But I probably bring up Big Bang and him a bit too much, but kind of reminds me of that because of like in Wedding Dress when he came up from the floor in his like not full suit but suit and then wearing the fedora. It's kind of what they're doing here, just with the jacket on. And then since I'm on Taeyang, might as well say whatever the other part. This setting scene, it's probably a stretch, but it reminds me of where you at? Yeah, Taeyang's solo song. So I love that because I love seeing other groups that I like influenced in like new groups that I'm getting into. But they were really good, and I kind of love that they're all dressed in their own way, but kind of like based off of the same thing. I love that. And I haven't really paid as much attention to it in the first one because there really wasn't any dancing in the second one, but their dancing stood out in this one. Like, I loved seeing the hat tricks. Like, and there was one person who was on their own that was doing it. They all did the hat tricks together, which was freaking awesome. It looked so cool. But there was one person that was on their own doing the hat thing. Can I find it? No, it wasn't that one. Here. Well, okay. Can't really see them, but this guy. He was doing those hat tricks and dancing on his own and did it really well. It was really good. I enjoyed that. But yeah, they're a good group. It so makes me sad that they're not together anymore. I don't know where they are solo wise or anything like that. I literally just like know nothing about them. The only bits I know about them I said at the beginning of the video. But I like them. If I can find more of their songs, I would like to listen to more of them, because I've enjoyed them. I'd probably say out of the three today, Far Away Young Love was probably my favorite song from them. I just really enjoyed that because I thought the singing and rapping meshed so well that it was just it appealed to me very much so. But I'd actually add all of these to my playlist, so they definitely won me over. But I definitely will be hopefully, like, if I can find more music videos from them, because I'm pretty sure I thought they had about 7 or so music videos, but I was really only able to find 3. So let me know what else they've done, or if they are doing solo stuff now. Please let me know. Well, I know what the Rome / DPR Ian is kind of doing. Not very much, but I kind of understand where he's gone. But all the other members, please feel free to let me know, because I am interested. But yeah, I enjoyed this group. But that will be it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Yeah, and sorry, I'm a bit. Let me switch the screen, because this is just there. Okay, sorry. I just kept thinking about something else while that was on the screen. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any recommendations for any songs, groups you may want me to listen to, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Or if you want to message me through Instagram, my Instagram will be linked in the description down below, so please feel free to do that. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!